I ain't a homosexual myself, but you know, a hole is a hole.
Oh, I can see that.
Is that Hillary Clinton's running campaign for 2020?
No, that's the bear.
A hole is a hole. I just have to agree with the new kids.
Bearman, have you heard the accusations that you might be a racist?
I might be a racist.
Did you just say I might be a racist?
This is becoming a courtroom meme. This is becoming a courtroom.
It's perfect.
Have you heard you're a racist? I am a racist.
He didn't outright admit. He said that he's like, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Jake backs him up on that statement.
That'll be the next panel. Jake comes out and he's like, I can neither confirm nor deny this. My client's insane.
Oh, Jake actually comes back to the court for once, Griffin?
Maybe.
I used to have a very
the ghost.
cool mentor on Kick. His name was Dip. Dip. Fuck, I forgot his whole name. Dip Bon Voyage Meal. My friend found this picture from a long time ago. I'll show y'all. It's a real cool picture.
Very nice, Kanye.
So you can see I'm not Donald Trump. He is. It's before I was the center of attention.
Oh,
That's not Photoshop.
So if you were running for president, Bearman, who would it be?
What?
cut out there.
I want to know.
You cut
I
out a
don't know
little
what you
bit.
said. Can you repeat what you said?
I said, if president, who would your vice president?
Vice president. Who would your vice president be?
It would be D-Grape.
Who's that?
D-Grape is this cool monkey guy that
What?
I never met him before, but he would be my military stance executive tower initiative man.
He would be your Valentine.
Ooh.
He would be my Valentine. He would send me
Oh, that's
heart-shaped
cute.
cookies.
Did he make them or did he buy them at the store?
He can do both. He might buy them at the store.
Are you still drinking that Mountain Dew, Mr. Kennedy?
I switched to Pepsi's.
Oh,
I like the change.
Mountain Dew might be healthier, but Pepsi has that certain flavor that Mountain Dew can never
it might be healthier.
possess.
Alright, let's go back to the political questions. Alright, what do you think of all
Yes,
these
yes.
minorities?
Minority. My grandpa was a minority. You know?
Yeah, Griffin was just wondering, because we have this other guy that Griffin's competing with who hates minorities, and it's disgusting.
Wow. What an absolute cool guy, because I don't like minorities.
You hear that, Griffin?
What's your take on Asians?
That's a toughie, because I don't really like China.
What about Asia?
Asia as a whole.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't really like China.
What
Whoa,
about
whoa.
what about Japan?
Slow down there.
Slow down there.
What part of Asia are you from, Griffin?
I am from a small island off the coast of North Korea.
Is that the place to make the chicken noodle soups? I like the chicken noodle soup.
No, well, a little bit. I was never involved directly.
Well, then I accept you. But not the
Thank you.
Chinese.
I'll accept you into my marriage.
Yeah.
Who's fucking stop it?
That hurts my ears.
Griffin, why are
Jesse.
you doing that?
They manufactured his microphone back in my country.
You made my microphone, Griffin.
Yeah, I never said I
You're
made it.
admitting you're Asian.
This is a self-sacrifice here.
Look, I don't need to admit anything. I've been told that every day of my life.
By my own Asian parents.
Griffin's parents aren't
Asians have
Asian, though. That's the
parents.
thing that really bothers me. Griffin, are you adopted? But your brother looks just like you, and he's white. I don't get that.
You know,
He's
Jesse,
white-
sometimes there's just miracles
white
of
Griffin.
nature.
Is it because like that one girl who's rated to Greg Brawl is Asian, and that's kind of where you fall in, like she married your cousin or something?
Okay, off of this stupid thing, but Jesse, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
For a solid month back in 2018, Jesse kept telling me that Ricky wasn't what he seemed. And he kept telling me that, and I was like, Jesse, this is dumb, because Jesse kept coming up with these stupid theories. Are you trying to convince me that Ricky was some player?
Oh, you
Or were you just
He
mean?
is.
He is.
He just think about it though. Somebody like that. It's just there's so many possibilities.
Somebody like
I would
that.
have thought you were joking, but you were being pretty serious about it.
I was. I don't remember the exact conversation, so I can't really back myself up here. He's just not who he seems. That's all I could say.
Jesse, lay down.
A little bit.
I remember Ricky used to say that to people in 7th period history class. One time
I'm not.
I started laughing at a joke someone said about him, or I think I corrected him on something, and he just turned his head around and said, Griffin, lay down. Just looked away.
Did you lay down? Did you listen?
Where did you lay down at?
You should have laid
Just
down.
went outside and laid down in the gutter, thought about my actions.
Why didn't you tell him to sit down?
He was already doing it.
Then you would have fucking got him twice.
Got him!
He was already sitting down. You should have stood up, told him to sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and walk out the class and
Did I ever tell you, Jesse, that Ricky walked into class and when he did the diss track, this girl threatened that she was going to write one on him, so then he
Yeah.
wrote one on
Yeah.
I ever tell you?
He wanted me to do it for him. It's like later. You gotta take your time, Rick. You can't like just keep grinding. If you keep grinding so hard, you're just gonna break.
That's
not true.
That's an interesting quote.
Yeah,
grind hard, your dick will fall. It's my quote.
Agreeable.
like a light
Now,
bulb.
what is the geometry where it's like you repeat the statement but it's the opposite?
Well, I failed geometry 3 times, so I can't answer.
You have not failed geometry 3 times. There's no friggin' way.
I think that might be a yes.
Dude,
No,
like-
because he's 16 and you take geometry when you're freaking 15 at the earliest.
Well, when I was in 8th grade, I thought I was smart, so like I took what's it called, algebra, and I was like, whoa, I'm
I
smart.
took what's it called?
But then there
Algebra.
was this Asian kid, and he let me copy off me. Then I went into geometry.
Whoa,
and I was like, fuck. So I started guessing on everything, and I failed. And I took it again, in 10th, then 11th, and now I'm in 11th.
An endless cycle.
An endless cycle of geometry. I found a
I
picture
can
of
probably
D
post
grade,
that.
but it's not.
What?
It's D grade.
C grade.
D grade. It's the monkey guy that texted you, Jesse.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you
He
doing?
wanted to.
He kept trying to get me to join his servers, and like the server wasn't valid, and he was like, "Just join it anyways." I'm like, I literally can't, dude.
Dude, you should have I don't know. Should have convinced him to do something else.
Why does he keep talking to me? I don't even I've never said one word to him.
It was my account, and I gave it to some dude I met on Kick. He's a cool dude. Once you get to know him, you know.
But Bear Man, there's a moment that I remember distinctly as one of the funniest things ever. And that's one time you got on and you invited this guy onto our Discord server and you were being really upfront with him. Like you were acting like he was just some normal dude. And then you private message Jesse and you're like, you need to ban him right now. I think he's a pedophile.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was like, why did you invite him here?
He
Dude, that's Avery. He's a cool dude. Or he's not cool, but
did you say you used to come on dogs and send pictures of it to you or something like that?
no, other way around.
Oh, the what?
He would let his dog come on him.
All right.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Well, yeah, it's pretty. How don't you let that happen? You would like. I don't want to describe it. It's disgusting. Jerk off your dog.
Wasn't his
You gotta help
profile
a brother
picture a
out.
dog?
It was.
Yeah, it was. Still is.
That was
Did a
an
good job.
omen of what was to come.
Yeah.
What happened to your server, Bear Man? It's like you're not even on there anymore.
Dude, I'm on it all the time. Look up, type something.
I don't know. I have like 50 things. This isn't the land.
Yeah, you wanna at you?
Yeah, go for it. I just don't see you on there.
What do you mean?
Whoa, I see it. I see it. You're the president. You're the president.
Yeah, I am the president.
Oh, you're just not online. That makes sense.
I don't want to be online. I don't know if the Q man is still online.
Like your snack drawer.
Coconuts and detergent.
Wait, but okay, this is a funny story. So we were over there, and they had this box in the living room, and so Jesse climbed into it, and Quentin started going insane trying to find him, and it was kind of like he had us all like in his grasp, and then when one of us vanished, he kind of panicked. Because he was like, "Where's Jesse? Where's Jesse? Where is he?" He's running around looking for him, and then like we were all dying laughing, and I tried to turn on the camera. I think I do have it on video, maybe. No, I don't think I do. But like we were like, "Hey, we should go look outside," and his dad's like, "No, don't." And then everyone was like panicking, but me and Nick and all those guys were just dying laughing. And then eventually Jesse climbed out of the box, and Quentin just stared at him and was like. It's like angry.
Oh, goodness.
That is insane. In the membrane.
Well, hey, I tell you what, it's getting later and later, and I'm gonna go watch
Griffin,
something, brother.
You gonna watch the Fine Brothers?
I'm gonna go watch something with my brother.
Fine Brothers.
I remember
versus-
earlier you said you were going to bed. That's
Yeah,
how you left.
that was a lie.
3 hours ago.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not a little bit. It was a complete lie.
Why? Things were going
My
so
phone
swimmingly.
9, and I had to go do something, so I just told you I was going to bed.
Who would lie
Understandable.
to someone like that? How could you say you're going to sleep and then go do something completely
Yeah, Griffin, what's wrong with you? You're like,
I've never done that before.
different? I like
I
that's
may
so
manipulate.
mean and very rude. I would never do that to someone.
Agreed.
yeah, me neither.
Disgusting, Griffin.
Disgusting and rude. Griffin, more like
I'm just-
Hitler.
Fucking Hitler.
I'm laughing right now because I'm just imagining everything you guys coming out of your character icons.
Well, I mean, like, I can always see the Bear Man as his character. It's like at the same time. That's how I've known him for so long. I just imagine that picture talking to me.
Is that why you thought he was black?
Why am I black? That's racist.
What?
That's part of my name.
Yeah, Jesse, you could be a polar bear.
Polario Bear.
Polar Rio bear. He's gay, white, and black.
Is there any other bears in your clan?
In your clan.
What about the little panda fighter?
Oh yeah,
He's
the little
banned.
panda bear.
Dead. I don't know. We
What
were
about
gonna
that?
do a Keemstar thing and have one of our friends be the little panda guy and be Keemstar. Being gay, he didn't do it. So we stopped the feud and we stopped doing YouTube. Then my YouTube career died.
Only until the Bearman fairy comes out.
The Bearman Fairy, I forgot all about that. We need to finish that, Griffin. And the office.
You recorded the lines. Could you play the lines over the thing?
I can't. I don't even know where they are, to be honest.
We lost
I gotta
my
look for them.
lines.
No, they exist. I just gotta look for them.
They exist, we lost.
Yeah.
And the homeless man is gone.
Hey, you're gay.
It was pretty funny if I remember right. Like you're like, you gotta ask for a wish, Bearman. And then what'd you ask for?
I don't remember. That's what I wish for.
It's probably on the live stream too, to be honest.
Really?
Okay, yeah, ask him for a favor.
Alright, I got you. Well, I know what I want.
I got you, fam. I got you, fam.
I want a golden cowboy hat that says epic on it.
I like it. I like
That live stream got like 20 views. I think people are gonna watch it.
It had like a whopping 3,100 views. I'm positive. It's one day before New Year event.
My favorite video of you, Griffin, is you're doing the MHS happenings and like you're talking about Anime Club and you're like,
I'm into that anime club right there. Look at that. Look at that. It is almost Friday, isn't it?
and that's like my favorite thing ever.
It really is something else, isn't it?
What the fuck?
The funny thing is that they wanted to use that and turn it into Mr. Jane's.
I think it'd been fine, honestly.
It's invalid.
It's about
And then, for like a couple weeks after that, that was the thing everyone kept talking about. They kept saying, "Griffin, say that again." And then we went over to Owen's house, and he's like, "My mom is gonna love seeing you, Griff." She keeps quoting that, and I walked in, and she's like, "Hey, Griff." I'm like, "Hey." Then Owen's like, "Mom, you need to be more impressed with Griffin."
What the fuck?
you need to be more impressed with Griffin.
I was just like, "This is awkward."
More impressed.
Alright. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Jesse.
Bear man.
Hey, Bear Man.
Hey, Bear Man.
Hey, Owen.
Hey, Quentin.
Hey,
When you get here?
He's not talking.
Here's a mind-blowing one for you. I'm not Asian and I don't fold laundry. I want people to accept that.
He's gonna believe those lies.
In the membrane.
Very nice.
No, it just turned 3. All right, I'm gonna go.
It honestly did just turn 2.
Oh yeah, you're only 1 hour behind. I keep thinking you're 2 hours.
What's the best part? What's the best part of Texas, Bear Man?
I lived in Texas for like 5 years.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Wow, I can't believe you believe that.
You should just make up lies about yourself. Jesse will never be able to tell.
I think Griffin wants to see some pictures of you.
No, do not open a conversation in that manner.
What are you thinking? What do you mean?
You said Griffin wants to see some pictures of you. That
Not like
that can be interpreted in a lot of ways.
Damn, what are you thinking, Griffin? Disgusting.
Unless that's what you really want. Then maybe you can talk to him about that.
Do you still have all that candy in the drawer from 2016, Jesse?
What do you mean? In the filming room?
Remember that drawer you had all the Halloween candy in?
Yeah.
You went okay. I'll tell one more funny story before I leave. But it was Halloween in 2018, and I was dressed as Abraham Lincoln, and I had stilts on. They were only about 2 feet higher, and I was walking along, and Jake was dressed up as Dracula, which was kind of a funny costume. And I was walking in front of the driveway, and I had known Jake in 5th grade because he was the kid that on the playground would scream at people to do the thing that he wanted, and then they'd tell him to shut up. And I also knew him in golf because he was the kid that got really mad and he would scream. But he came to my driveway and I was like, "Hey Jake, how you doing?" And he was like, "I'm doing well. By the way, how do you know me?" I was like, "Oh, I know you from golf." He's like, "Okay, bye." And he just freaking like formal as ever, just walked off.
Whoa, Jake is an absolute mad lad.
I'll get him on. We'll try.
Jesse, don't bring him back here.
I think it'd be good. Like, Owen and Dominic aren't even here tonight, so I mean, I think it'd be fun. I mean, you can bully him if you want, Griffin.
Joey, is Jake a liberal or a Republican?
I don't think he's really either.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's Green Party.
I'm positive he was a Republican. It's for Donald Trump.
I really can't say.
Well,
Jake.
That encompasses about 95% of the server.
That's true.
What?
Republican.
I don't know who else doesn't want that besides me. I'm a pretty big
Doesn't
minority
want
on
what?
that.
The Republicans to take over.
Who is a Republican?
They're not really like. I don't know.
I don't really care about. I mean, I do now because I'm running for president.
What's your campaign
I'd vote for you.
slogan? What's your slogan?
Yeah, what is
As a
it?
whole, it's ready to go.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Wait, what is it?
If it has a hole, it's ready to go.
That's it, right? I thought that for a second.
Jesse,
we're
you're
gonna
just a
change-
hater. Jesse, you're just a freaking hater. You need to let it go, man. All right, you're just hating on this man running for president.
I'm not here. I already voted for him. What do you mean I'm hating?
You're hating. Back off. Back off.
I think Andrew's gonna win.
Oh no.
Oh no, my campaign.
And you're
Already
gonna help
losing
him.
my
Griffin. You already
supporters.
know it. Keep your friends
gotta-
close, but your enemies closer.
Who are my enemies? Trump. I just gotta get in bed with
Jesse, Jesse,
Yeah.
I've got a question. Were you at all? Because you had to upload that video that was like the Ricky thing of like the political thing, 2016.
Yeah.
And to do that, I had to film those presidential debate things.
Yeah.
Was that really cringy, or was that like? Because I can't tell.
Was what
Like-
cringy? Your part?
The Hillary Clinton, like the Bernie Sanders thing.
It was a little cringy, but
Bird.
It's alright. Bernie Sanders. Nobody ever bought one of those.
What?
I just realized I never bought a Bernie Sanders mug.
I know they've like hats now too. There's all kinds of stuff.
That's crazy.
Wait, what do you mean?
He like
Bernie
drew a
Sanders.
picture of Bernie Sanders, and I put it on a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, night, guys.
See,
It's barely 3 o'clock.
yeah, it's barely.
Yeah.
3. That's so much
I'll see you
time.
guys.
I went to bed at 10 a.m. yesterday. Griffin.
I did go to bed really late last night. Or I went to
10
bed
a.m.
early,
late.
comparatively.
It's the next day kind of late.
I should probably get going too, guys. I have
Right.
Alright.
business.
I'll see y'all later, man.
See you,
Bye.
and have a grand night. Good
Night,
luck in
night.
your campaign.
Hey.
Papa bless. Ooh, that was gay.